Most men don't know how to compliment a woman in a way that sparks deep attraction. Either they play it safe and say things like, "You're beautiful," or, "You have lovely eyes," or they go overboard and end up sounding insincere. Here's the problem. Generic compliments don't make a woman feel special. If she's attractive, she's heard those things countless times. Regular compliments slide off her like water off a duck's back. Compliments only work when they stir an emotional reaction, when they make her feel something unexpected, raw, and personal. That's where forbidden compliments come in. These are the compliments that go beneath the surface, the ones that affect her on a psychological level and make her think about you long after the conversation ends. They're not just about appearance or flattery, they make her crave your presence. In this video, I'll explain 3 powerful, forbidden compliments that, if used correctly, will make any woman feel a surge of emotions she can't ignore. These aren't everyday compliments, they're designed to spark deep attraction and desire. Let's begin. Note: this video talks about relationships that align with God's principles and does not encourage any forbidden relationships. Compliment 1. There's something about you I can't quite figure out. This isn't just a sentence, it's psychological warfare in the game of attraction. It touches on one of the most powerful forces in a woman's mind, the desire to be understood. Most men give predictable, easy compliments. "You're amazing," "You have a lovely smile," "You're so fun." Sure, they're nice, but they don't leave a mark. But when you say, "There's something about you I can't quite figure out," you're doing something totally different. You're planting mystery at the heart of your interaction, making her wonder. What does he see in me? Why is he drawn to me? And that's the genius. You're not telling her what makes her special. You're making her prove it to herself. Attraction isn't about compliments alone. If it were, every woman would fall in love with the first man who says she's beautiful, but they don't. Instead, women chase those who make them feel something deeper. This compliment works because it makes her feel unique. Women don't want to be just another pretty face. They want to feel rare. It creates tension. You're showing interest while keeping her in a state of curiosity. It activates her emotions. She'll start analyzing what makes her different in your eyes, which means she's already emotionally invested. How to say it. Delivery is key. If you just say it casually with no energy, it won't work. The trick is to pause, act like you're thinking it through, and then let it come out naturally. Example: if you're talking and she says something interesting, pause, look at her, and say, "You know, there's something about you I can't quite figure out." If you're together and she does something unexpected, instead of just reacting, lean in and say, "You're not like most people I meet, but I can't tell why." Here's the real trick. Don't explain it. Let her wonder. Let her try to prove herself to you. The more unresolved the compliment is, the more she'll crave that validation. Most compliments end the conversation. You say, "Your eyes are beautiful," she says, "Thanks," and it's over. But this one opens a loop in her mind. She won't ignore it. She'll analyze it, replaying it in her head later, wondering what you meant. And the moment she starts thinking about you when you're not around, that's when attraction becomes obsession. This is how you make a woman feel seen, but not completely understood. Because once she feels you've figured her out completely, the chase ends. Use this line with care. Once you say it, you won't see her the same way again. Compliment 2. I feel like there's a side of you most people don't see. This isn't just a compliment, it's a key that unlocks her mind. Most men try to impress women with surface-level praise. You're so beautiful, you're so fun, I love your energy. These might earn a polite smile, but they don't stir deep feelings. But this compliment breaks through her defenses. It makes her pause. It makes her wonder, what does he see in me that others don't? The moment she starts thinking about that, you're no longer just another guy. You're someone who understands her in a way no one else does. Women spend their lives being judged based on appearance, behavior, social presence, everything. But deep down, every woman longs for one thing: to be understood beyond the image she shows the world. This compliment hits differently because it says, you are more than what people see. You're not like other men. You're not seeing the version she shows everyone, you see something more. And now, she wants to prove you right. If you suggest there's a hidden side to her, she'll subconsciously start revealing more of herself. This shifts the interaction. She now tries to impress you. The key: be genuine. Don't say it randomly. Say it at the right moment, when she shares something personal, opens up, or does something unexpected. How to say it? If she reveals something from her past she doesn't usually share, pause and say, I feel like there's a side of you most people don't get to see. If she lets her guard down, laughs in an unfiltered way or shows a quirky trait, smile and say, I don't think most people have seen this side of you. If she surprises you in a way you didn't expect, say, that's really interesting, I bet most people don't know that about you. The pause, the moment of hesitation before you say it, makes her feel you truly noticed something unique in her. Why this works better than a regular compliment. Ordinary compliments tell her things she already knows: she's pretty, she's funny. But this makes her wonder what you see. And the moment she tries to understand that, she's emotionally invested. You're planting a seed in her mind, a seed that makes her want to open up more. And that's what makes her deeply interested. Compliment 3. I can't tell if you're trouble or exactly what I need. This isn't just a compliment, it's a psychological trap. Most men praise women in a way that puts her in control. You're amazing, I love your energy, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever met. These put her on a pedestal. She gets to decide if she's interested in you. But this flips the script. Now she is the one unsure. She's the one who has to figure out where she stands with you. The moment she starts wondering whether she's trouble or exactly what you need, you've created an emotional bond. Why it works? It triggers two irresistible things: curiosity and tension. Curiosity. She'll want to know what you mean. Why can't you decide? What's going on in your mind? Tension. It suggests she's unpredictable, exciting, and has the power to disrupt your world. And she'll want to prove she's worth that effect. This creates a push-pull dynamic. You're showing interest, but also keeping emotional distance. You're not falling for her right away. You're still trying to figure her out. That makes her want to win you over. How to say it? The best time to use this line is during playful banter or light tension. It should feel like a natural reaction to something she says or does. If she teases you or says something bold, smile, lean in, and say, I can't tell if you're trouble or exactly what I need. If she flirts with the waiter or makes a bold comment, give her a slow look and say, I think you're going to be dangerous for me. If she surprises you with unexpected wisdom, tilt your head and say, I don't know if I should run from you or spend more time trying to figure you out. Tone matters. Say it slowly, with a hint of curiosity and mystery. If you rush it, it'll sound rehearsed. But if you deliver it with the right balance of interest and restraint, she'll feel different from any other woman you've met. Regular compliments make a woman feel happy. But this kind makes her feel desired and mysterious, at the same time. It shifts her mindset. Now she's no longer in control. She's the one wondering why you think she's trouble. Why you're unsure. And when she starts thinking about those questions, she's the one chasing your approval. That's how you flip the power dynamic. That's how you make a woman feel curious, excited, and attracted, all at once. And most importantly, that's how you make her want you. Most men make the mistake of using the same compliments women hear every day. But if you truly want a woman to fall for you, you must compliment her in a way that makes her feel something unique. These forbidden compliments work because they do something different. They make her feel seen, but not fully understood. They create mystery, curiosity, and emotional investment. And the best part, they're not even about her looks. They go deeper, reaching the part of her that wants to be noticed for who she is. That's why they work. That's why they're powerful. And that's why, when used correctly, you'll never need to chase women again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.